Hey guys, I know I'm halfway doing my makeup, but I was sitting here doing my makeup and I'm like, hey, why don't I just do kind of a little get ready with me and kind of do an update with what's going on, what's coming up, and whatnot. If you're wondering, this is the Tarte Concealer Foundation, which I've really been enjoying a lot. And I have a problem right in here with foundation sticking to my face. It just like I'll put it on and it seems like 20 minutes later, or by the time I get in the car to leave, it's like breaking up. Now, this foundation is just, I cannot go on enough about this. I do like to set a few areas with this, and I've been using the the Becca, what do they call this? Pink Haze soft light blurring powder. I love this stuff. And I've still been loving this lavender powder from Fenty. I've been liking taking a real loose brush like this and just literally like barely setting under my eyes with it, the center of my forehead and my eyelids. And I'm using the lavender powder in those areas. Anyway, I did get a confirmation that I did get 2 of the Blue Bud palettes, so I will have one I'm going to be reviewing. This should be here Friday, so hopefully that video will go up on. The other thing is, yes, I set the heck out of my nose area. I'm sorry. If you are interested, which I know you guys do, I love doing giveaways with you guys. This is that blurring powder, that pink one. I think I've showed it before. I really got into this, using this to set under. I don't know why I put the other one on my cheek, but just to set the cheek area and like the top of my brow. It gives kind of just a kind of pinky tone. But back to the, I got a hold of 2 Blue Bud palettes. One I'm going to do a review, and the other I'm going to do a giveaway for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I almost want to go ahead and post it so you guys can start entering. One of the things I was trying to figure out is, because I pick up a lot of new subscribers this way, and what I want to do is give my existing subscribers, you guys have been with me from the start. I mean, I can name quite a few of you. Tia, Shay, oh my goodness, anyway, you guys know who you guys are. So this is that JCat, the Love Struck, I think this thing's called. Yep, Love Struck. They call this a blush bronzer. I don't know about you, but I don't bronze with a pinky blush like that. Well, I take it back as I put it across my forehead. Sorry. Boy, that was stupid, wasn't it? Oh, one of those days. It's one of those days, guys. It's just really one of those days. In the process of reorganizing everything in my entire life, basically. But anyway, this is, it reminds me of the Too Faced one, but this is the new, it's called Bronzing Act Matte Bronzer, and this is in light, and that's it there. It's from Pure, and it's just really, I think I showed this in my last video. I like to take just this big, this is an R2 Morphe brush, and just kind of, I roll it in there, because I don't like to go super heavy on bronzers, and then I start back at my hairline. And actually, this one I forgot I could go a little ham with. And I start back here. Actually, I love this brush. This is my my Wayne Goss brush. I'm going to go ahead and use my Wayne Goss number 12 brush. And this is like phenomenal for blending. See? There we go. That's what I wanted. And just kind of working that at the hairline. You know, anywhere you, like if you were standing in the sun and you got some sun for the day, bronzer goes where the sun would hit and kind of kiss. So like the top of your forehead, the little bridge of your nose, the edge of your right here, and the cheek right there. And see, it adds a little more warmth to your face more than anything. See, it adds a little color into the cheek area. There we go. The funny thing is that I'm looking on camera and I'm seeing something totally different than the mirror. Don't you hate that? And that's what, you know, I'm going to do a video and show you guys. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I almost want to like use two cameras and film one that would like be like normal and one that would be like, you know, how it shows up on here, because it's totally different. I had to do contour. I'm sorry. I gotta do some contour. I'm just gonna grab that Wayne Goss brush back and I'm gonna go into this Holidays palette. This is from Smashbox, is it? Yeah, Smashbox Holidays. And go into this cool tone contour color here. Just pick up a little bit on that same brush and just kind of work it. Just kind of work it into that hollow right there, just to kind of slim my face down a little bit. Now at night, I will do a real strong. I do more of a lot of people do an angle like this. I do more like this. Well, like this. And that, to me, the shape my face is, it really helps to thin my face out. And it really just snatches that inward. And get rid of my 5 head. I don't know why I do my nose. Right along here. Now this brush doesn't have anything on it. This is kind of a, what is this? This is the R8 brush. It's great for under the eyes like that. And I like to use it just to make sure there's no buildup under the eye in the corners. And there's no product whatsoever on that. But anyway, I'm just rambling on here. Sorry, guys. But God, what am I going to do with my hair today? If you haven't noticed, I don't know if you can see them on here, how long my lashes have gotten. Let me I got powder in them, but I mean, I haven't even put mascara on yet, but if you can see how long these things have gotten? They're crazy. Look at that. They're so flipping long. I wish I could get them to curl up a little better. I'm going to try. I tried to curl them before. I tried to curl them after. I've tried different types of curlers. This is my little tart one. I think that's so cute because it's a Little Mermaid. But I hate these things. And I try to get a little curl out of it, but they don't want to. I'll pick like 2 or 3 spots and kind of like to get them to roll. Actually, that helped a little bit. I'll go all the way in, and then I'll go halfway, and then I'll go towards the tips, and then I'll go all the way in again. Towards the tips, halfway, and then all the way in. Again, it's so hard to see. And these things are so barbaric. If you guys have any suggestions, I thought about getting a lash lift, but I'm so claustrophobic. To lay on a table with my eyes closed, and apparently that had some mascara on it. To lay on a table with my eyes closed just really to no end scares the heck out of me. It makes me just like borderline panicking already. There. See, that curled them a little bit. I look at people like Mel Thompson. That girl, whoo, she's got them like that and they're gorgeous. But I can't get mine like that. So if you guys have any suggestions as to how I can get my lashes to really curl a lot better, let me know. And if it works, I will be eternally grateful for you. Anyway, I want to thank you guys that have been over on my Poshmark. And quite a few of you guys have bought stuff. A couple of you guys have shared stories with me over there. Cynthia, she's 22 years old. Her mom is bought a few items, and I helped her out. She's had some health problems through her life. And it's kind of a sad story. I don't want to share her whole story because, you know, some people like to keep that personal, but I want to tell you hi, send you hugs and kisses, and I love you very, very much, and I hope you enjoy the 2 eyeshadow palettes that your mom got from Poshmark, and I gave her a super, super special deal. I pretty much gave her the best deal they would let me give, because, you know, Poshmark, you have to pay the shipping and then whatnot, but I think I covered the shipping, so that kind of helped. God, I hate tightlining my eyes. Can you tell? I'm like such a baby about it. But look at, see, I mean, with your eyelashes, it makes such a difference. If your eyes are watering, little tip, tap the bridge of your nose, and if that doesn't work, tap under your eye. And the reason why, your sinuses control the tearing. I mean, if you're bawling your eyes out crying, it might not work, but actually, it's worked for everything, really, for me. I hate when people see me cry. Did that pick it? Yeah, it picked it up. That looks better. I don't know, for some reason, my picture was looking so dark. Let me know if that kind of helped. I adjusted. There you go. Adjusting the video a little bit. Just still playing around with this thing. But anyway, let me know if you guys think of anything, but I'm just going to throw some, this is Cabana from Smashbox. I'm going to throw this in my waterline. I'm not going to do a whole lot to my face today. I've been liking doing this for probably 10 years. I like using a colored eyeliner in my waterline. And, you know, I used colored eyeliner back, God, when everybody was just using black. I was using blue and green and different. I used to use lip liner in my eyes. And one of the people that I heard this from was Jeffree Star back on MySpace. God, I couldn't even think of the name of it. Wow. MySpace. Let me know, were you guys on MySpace? Let me know down in the comments how many of you guys were actually on there. How many of you guys actually paid attention to Jeffree Star? He was a trip back then. He was just, he was a crazy one. You know, but that's him. That's just how he is. That's like his whole aesthetic. You know what? I'm going to, is there something, I don't know if I, this is the Pat McGrath. I forget what this is called. This is at Sephora. It's a little kit, and this is the eyeshadows. I haven't even reviewed this yet. I'm just going to grab a Wayne Goss number 17 brush, and I'm going to go into this brown color right here and just lightly pick that up. And, well, I'm going to try to lightly pick that up. Wow, that's pigmented, girl. I guess what else? But I'm going to just define my crease a little bit with this. There we go. And I can probably still do it over here with the same shadow. I'm just going to define that crease. Now, when you have really hooded eyes, see how that just, I haven't even blended it out yet, but see how that just really gave a lot of depth to my eye. Now, I will blend this out. And if you use a kind of neutral color or something that goes along with your skin tone, cooler tones and neutrals are better for me because I have more of a cool toned undertone. Sorry. I'm trying to like do this and do that at the same time, and it's confusing myself, but I'm just going to grab that. Now I'm going to grab a little fluffier brush and blend this out a little more. Put a little more color towards the outside. And grab I got this at June & Co. It's the cutest little color switch. You can clean your brushes on this side, or if you're just having a harder time, be easy with them, or you use this side as a color switch. And it's squishy, so you can like stick it anywhere and it works so well. Or if you want to make your own and you're into the DIY stuff, this is air conditioner filter material. If you can see right there. That's all this is. Get a piece of that. You can go to Home Depot or wherever you want to go. Get that. and cut it to in a lid or an old container, anything, and just make your own. And that's about all I'm really going to do. I may put a little, you know what, let's put a little bit of shadow on the, what does she have in here? You know what, I'm going to take this kind of coppery tone right here. And actually, you know what, let's take this gold. And I'm just going to pop that just really light on the eye. That's Pat McGrath for you. There you go. Just to kind of give some color on the eye. I mean, you see, look how easy that was. That took like 2 seconds. You know, you don't need a big production when it comes to makeup. And you don't need to follow what other people do. And you don't need to go and buy Pat McGrath or whatnot. Whatever. I mean, some people just get so much into this. I'm just going to grab, this is just a little flat packer brush. And I'm going to use that just to, I want that like, I almost want like a wash. There we go. Now, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to put a little bit under my eye. I'm just going to grab a little tight brush. This is the Wayne Goss number 7 brush. And I'm going to go into, this is the Cool Mats from Busy Art. And I'm just going to grab this little brown color right here. Oh, I could, you know what? I'm going to grab this color here. I'm going to tap into that brown, but then I'm going to tap in that like bluish green right there. And I'm going to bring that really tight in that corner. That bluish green. Yeah, I'm going to go right into that bluish green. And I'm just going to use that to kind of blend out on the bottom. Just to kind of give my eye a little more shape. See how that really just made it not close. Shadow in your waterline can really close your eye off, especially if you have small hooded eyes like I do, or light colored shadow in the waterline. You can still open your eye by doing that. I'm also just taking it and just kind of bringing it up into that corner, just lightly. But see how that kind of gave that eye a little more shape. It was kind of a graphic, like how a graphic kind of liner would be. And I love that look. But anything I can do to kind of take away from the fact my eyes are so hooded, I love doing. And that is that. I'm going to clean this brush off. I'm going to grab just a tiny bit. This is that pink powder from Becca that I used at the beginning. That little pink powder. I'm going to grab a tiny bit of this because it is kind of highlighting. And I'm going to pull that in the corner. I didn't even do my brows. Can you believe that? But I'm going to use that just to kind of brighten up. I'm going to brighten this inner corner a little bit. But it also, there we go. Just because something's a face powder and something's a this or something's a that don't mean anything. You know, I mean, use a foundation as eyeshadow. Do whatever you want. You know? There are no rules in makeup. But that is that. When I'm having a rush day, somebody the other day asked me how I did this. And let me show you real quick. I'm going to show you how I do a very rush day. Some days I'll use products like this. It's just a little, it's called, this is Brow Quick by Too Faced. And I just kind of comb it through. But this is a little too red tone lately for me. I'm going to grab this. And this is in the color number 5. And this is the Good Proof brow pencil from Benefit, and I just ever so, can you see that? Have it out just a teeny bit, and I just take it and lightly, what you're doing is letting it catch the hairs. There you go. See how that just kind of cleaned that brow up without doing anything? And it kind of filled it in without doing too much. I mean, literally, I'm like combing my hairs with the end of this. There we go. I like to make sure to fill that in right there. And it makes a huge difference, and you're not doing anything. And it just took me, what, 2 seconds to do my brows? And then hit it with a little spoolie. If you go across like this with your spoolie under your brow, see how that really just cleaned that up, how this looked? I'm going to do the same thing over here. You want to drag from the inside out and just kind of drag underneath that brow. See, cleaned it right up. My brows almost look like a kind of a natural brow today. And if you mess up anywhere, just kind of take the end of your spoolie And just kind of, there we go. And that is it. There's not a whole lot to that at all. This is Kylie in with the new. It was a metal lipstick, metallic lipstick, pinky tongue. I like it. I just kind of define. I like to make sure to define my top. And then this is, it's got a lot of pink tones to it, but I like to like wipe it off almost completely. And then you just kind of drag it out. Some people don't like metallic lips. I do. I don't like that liner. But it goes with this actually. You ever put lip gloss on or lipstick on, it tickles your lip. Her doe foots always tickle my lips. And when you do a metallic, if you slightly overline right there, see how that light hits it? Or it kind of rolls over that top as the day goes on. But that is it. And I'm going to go run my errands. And pay attention, guys, because you are going to... Look at that hair. All I did was dampen my hair, put it up in that bun, and then pull it out. And this is what you get. I have kind of natural wavy hair, so I don't know if it would work on yours. But, I mean, you see how straight my hair tends to be. But the longer my hair gets, the less curly it gets. But that's it. I mean, I could, honestly, I would low-key almost go out like this. I like to take a pair of sunglasses and hold this side back and hold right here back. So it's not my face all day. But, oh, gotta use my glow. I love this stuff. If you guys haven't tried this, this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. Look at that. I even carry this in my purse. I even carry it in my purse because look at that glow, girl. I'm so glowy today. I'm not even going to wear any highlighter, but I am going to throw some mascara on. And I've been loving this Pat McGrath. I'm going to just grab that and just, I'm not going to put heavy mascara on. I'm just going to run it through quick. I've been liking that lately. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't like real heavy mascara. I guess you could say I don't like a lot of things real heavy on my face. I'm not like a super over-the-top makeup wearer. I have always, most of my life, been more on the natural side of makeup wearing, or none at all. I am perfectly comfortable going out with no makeup or lots of makeup. So I just don't like that over-the-top, like crusty, like it looks like you could scrape somebody's face and leave a real quick. Every time I see Nikki Tutorials do her foundation, I just think, oh my God, girl, are you really going to put that much foundation? But you know, it's no rules. You do what you want. She does what she wants. I do what I want. That's what makeup is. I always like to make sure to comb through my lashes. And I'll have to clean up that top line. It never fails. I always get mascara on my lid. And I'm in a hurry, but if you let it dry, you can get it right off. But what I'm doing is just kind of using a brush, and I'm brushing over the eyeshadow that's on my eye, and kind of wiping at the same time. Kind of almost blending it to a what do you call it? A line. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you like this. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. I love you guys much, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.